Hello, witches, and welcome to this pop-up broadcast about is it wrong to be thankful for yourself for Thanksgiving? What? I know a lot of people who say, oh, I'm thankful for myself. Should you be thankful for yourself for Thanksgiving? Is it selfish? Is it arrogant? Is it cocky? Is it you thinking you're better than everybody else? I say no. I say no. It's not wrong to be thankful for yourself. Now, this is talking to a particular group of people who say, I am grateful for myself. People are grateful for themselves, especially witches, because witches tend to stand alone. People do work on their own. People make it through life, continue to make it through life by themselves with no hope, with no help, with no help. You see, when you do things by yourself and you don't ask anybody for help, you have nobody to thank. You have nobody to be thankful for because you did all the work. You get all the credit. You get all the praise. You worship yourself. And yes, I don't believe that it's hard to be thankful for yourself. I don't think it's selfish. I don't think it's arrogant or cocky. Yeah, of course I'm thankful for myself. Yeah, it's so, typical to be thankful for your family, for your career, for your kids. Everybody is grateful, thankful for those things every single year. What about you? What about you? What's wrong with saying when people around the table ask you, what are you thankful for? And I say, I'm thankful for myself. That's not selfish. It's not your fault that you have high self-confidence, high self-esteem. That's not your fault. It's not your fault that you have high self-esteem and high self-confidence. That's not your fault. It's not. And it's not wrong to be thankful for yourself, especially when it has always been yourself, when you have always done things by yourself. Even when you ask people for help and they turn you down, you only had yourself. So at Thanksgiving, many people, especially witches, have only themselves to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I have this big, amazing brain. I have something in my throat. The hell? Okay, back on track. I'm thankful that I have this big brain. I'm thankful that I'm so smart and so intelligent. I'm so grateful that I can figure things out by myself. I'm so thankful I don't have to ask anybody for anything ever, because most of the time when you ask people for help anyway, they don't really want to help you unless they're getting something in return. They say, oh, well, what's in it for me? Damn, people don't help just to help anymore. It's not very often you find people that help you because they actually want to help you. They want something in return. Nobody really does anything out of the goodness of their hearts anymore. They just want something from you. And if you don't have what they want, they say, well, I can't help you after all. Okay, well, I can do it myself. So when we come to Thanksgiving and people ask you what you are thankful for, I'm thankful for myself. They don't need to know why you said you are thankful for yourself. They don't need to know why. It's none of their business, because you know you're going to get looks like yourself. Why are you thankful for yourself? Because I'm thankful for myself. But in the back of your head, in your mind, you're thinking, well, you don't know what I've been through this past year, so I can't be thankful for myself. It's not arrogant to be thankful for myself. Why? Because I'm awesome. I know it. It's obvious. Nobody can deny it. Anybody that does deny it is stupid. You must be stupid. I know I am. I know I am. I know I am. Nobody was there to help me all year long. Not one person. So the witch can easily say I'm thankful for myself and not feel a shred of being arrogant or cocky or, self-righteous. No. If you were there for yourself all year long until tomorrow's Thanksgiving, yeah, of course you should be thankful for yourself because you are the only person that had your back. You're probably the only person that still has your own back. So no, it's not wrong to be thankful for yourself. Some witches need to be thankful for themselves. Stop giving other people credit, other people praise and appreciation and acknowledgement for what they did not do. It was really all you. You don't have to share in this celebration of other people who did not do their part in helping you. And I'm not saying that it's all about you. No. I'm saying acknowledge yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulate yourself. Praise yourself. Be thankful for yourself. Be grateful for yourself. Simple as that. Because it's not very often that we meet people in life who actually care about us. It's not easy for witches to make friends anyway. At all. It's not easy for us to make friends with people. People don't really like us. The only people that really like witches are other witches. It's not wrong to be thankful for yourself if you have only had yourself up until tomorrow, Thanksgiving. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Pat yourself on the back. Praise yourself. Hype yourself up. Tell yourself how awesome and amazing you are. Tell yourself that you really are all that. Because witches really are all that. Witches really are all that. Non-witches aren't much of anything. But witches are all that. We are the bomb, all right? We are. We are. This is not arrogance. It's the truth. It's the truth. And as witches, we must always tell the truth. We must always be honest. So if you've been the type of witch who's been doing everything yourself this past couple of months until Thanksgiving tomorrow, congratulate yourself. Be thankful for yourself. It's not wrong to be thankful for yourself. You should be thankful for yourself if you have only had yourself these past few months. And don't try to come up with people who may have been there a little tiny bit, but not there as much as they should have or could have. Do not do that. Don't play this movie in your head about maybe this person was there a little bit. But at the time, I needed a lot of help. I did not need a little bit of help. So that person is scratched from the equation. They actually were not there. They were not there as much as they knew they should have been there or could have been there. So you go back to yourself and know you're not self-centered for being thankful for yourself. You are not self-centered for being thankful for yourself. Oh, but I want to be, some witches might say, well, I want to remain humble. You don't always have to remain humble. You don't have to always be humble. If you don't tell people how amazing you are, how great you are, how awesome you are, how will they know if you don't say anything? Well, some witches say, oh, well, I let my talent speak for itself. You have to say something. I don't think it's arrogant for somebody to talk about how awesome they are, especially if it's true. Oh, okay, you can do this, you can do that. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I don't think it's arrogant. It's not arrogant. It's not arrogant. You don't always have to be humble. You don't always have to say, oh, it was nothing. It was this, it was that, it was easy. No, say, yeah, I did this all by myself because I'm smart enough to figure it out. I did this with no help. I didn't have to ask nobody for help because I'm smarter than everybody anyway. That's not arrogant. That's the truth. For most witches, that is the truth. You are the smartest person in that group. And yes, you should say it. Especially if the other members of the group did not contribute as much as they should have or could have. Yeah, you should embarrass the other members of the group. You should humiliate the other members of the group. You might be saying right now, oh, that's taking it too far. No, it's not. If they did their part, if they actually helped, you would not have to embarrass them. You would not have to humiliate them. They deserve it. They deserve it. Don't let anybody take your shine. Don't let anybody take what you know is yours. If you know you are worthy of being praised and applauded, then you need to say something. Don't say, oh, I'll let it go, or I'll let this person have their moment. What about your moment? What's about your moment? Who gives a fuck about that person? What about you? What about you? When are you going to get up and say, hey, I did this and I also did it better? I should be getting the recognition and the praise and the applause. If you don't say anything, the other person who is not worthy of those things will take it from you because you did not say anything. So going back to the very beginning of this broadcast, it's okay to be thankful just for yourself for Thanksgiving, especially if you only had yourself. That's why I so encourage witches to not ask for help from outside of our witch community. That's why I encourage witches to stay within our community when it comes to anything and everything. Our friendships, our relationships, everything. Because witches see the world as it really is. Witches see the world as it really is, not what we would like it to be. Witches don't see the world as a utopia, as this perfect world, as this perfect existence. We don't see the world that way. We see the world as it is, with no area of gray. And we know that there are people out there who might try to hinder us or block us or become an obstacle in our lives. And we're going to run right through you. So you better, you get out of the way of the witch. Get out of the way of the witch. Get out of the way of the witch. Just move. Move. You're in my way. Move. Or get moved. Simple as that. It's not wrong to be thankful for yourself this coming Thursday, tomorrow, Thanksgiving. If you are a witch and you only had yourself to be thankful for. If you only had yourself to help through everything you've been through, you had yourself. And you should pat yourself on the back. You should shake your own hands. You should shake your ass in a circle. Yeah, why not? It's your ass. Yeah, of course. But don't let anybody tell you that you're being arrogant or cocky or self-righteous because you say, I'm thankful for myself. It's not wrong to be thankful for yourself tomorrow at Thanksgiving. It's not. You can be thankful for yourself tomorrow on Thanksgiving. This was my message to send to you witches the day before Thanksgiving. So for those witches who feel like you should feel thankful for yourself, now you have proof from a high priestess here in New York that yes, I can be thankful for myself this Thanksgiving. So thank you, witches, for joining me on this live broadcast. I might come back on later on to show you guys something. I'm not sure. I have to see, but the time constraints, I'll see. But definitely turn on notifications to be alerted to when I do go live. And with that, I release you into the rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.